Hi, I'm Lanny, and this is Preserving Today, a Greener Pastures project. Today we're going to be making ranch dressing, and I make my ranch with kefir. It helps it stay fresh longer in the fridge because of the healthy probiotics. You're going to need measuring cups and measuring spoons, an immersion blender. You can also do this in a food processor if you don't have one. 1 egg, room temperature, a tall container or jar to blend in, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. I use a small bowl to measure the spices into. I do 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm going to set that aside and crack an egg into this small bowl just to make sure I don't get any shells in my dressing. I'm going to add the egg to the jar. This jar came with the blender, so it's perfect for this. Now I'm going to measure out 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar into a small bowl. And for the oil, I'm using avocado oil. I'm going to do 1 cup. You can use any kind of neutral oil. You could even use olive oil, but it does have a strong taste and it will change the taste of this dressing drastically. Now the kefir, I'm going to use half a cup. By using the kefir with the healthy probiotics, it's just going to extend the shelf life. This is going to last at least 2 weeks in the fridge. I measure out a teaspoon of chives. They're dried. You can use parsley, dried parsley, fresh parsley, anything. You just want to put your herbs in at the very end so they don't get blended in with everything. Now I'm going to blend this up. And sometimes this sets up really quick. Sometimes it takes a little longer. I start with my blender at the bottom and I kind of pull up gently, careful not to splash. This is going to be a thinner ranch and it will set up a little more in the fridge. If you want it thicker, you could cut the kefir in half and just use a 1/4 cup. If you want it really thick, you can use your food processor. Just put the egg in with the salt and spices and then drizzle in the oil really slowly. Just like I did in one of my last videos where I made garlic tome. You want to drizzle the oil in really slowly if you're using the food processor to create an emulsification. Once things start to set up, slowly alternate adding the kefir and the vinegars and everything should come together nicely. I like my ranch on a thinner side anyway. If you're making it for a dip, I would probably use the food processor and cut the kefir in half. But part of the appeal of this recipe is that you can just throw everything in this jar and blend it up. So there you have it, super fast, healthy, no industrial seed oils, you know all the ingredients. Never buy ranch at the store again. This stuff is great. Just whip it up when you need it. It's stuff that I always have on hand, and it's very good. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, send me an email or leave a comment. Please subscribe and check back for more videos weekly. I'm Lanny, and this was Preserving Today.